What is poppin'? T Subs and T Squad. Girl, I know y'all shocked as hell that y'all seeing me tonight for these stinking ass salt wives, girl. I didn't even bother to watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta because I knew these stinking ass salt wives was coming on tonight and they stank ass reunion was gonna be on. And so I went on ahead and did my due diligence, honey, and went on ahead and watched the episode. And you know what? To be honest with y'all, I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did. I was actually quite entertained with this episode. Being real with y'all. I'm gonna make sure I turn this TV down. I was quite thoroughly entertained with tonight's episode. I didn't know what to expect, but I was here for it. So these stinking ass salt wives. This is season 4, episode 17, the reunion part 1. So the ladies arrived to NYC down to the reunion. Heather, you was here. Why you ain't hit me up, girl? You could have took me out to like the Ritz or shit. At least to damn cats or something. Like next time you hear Heather, hit me up, girl. So the ladies have not seen or spoken or talked to Monica since the Bermuda situation. And I'm not shocked about that. I'm not shocked about that at all. So, how did the ladies feel about their first season without Shawshank? Did they need her? Was she gonna be missed like that? And Heather, I think, spoke quite eloquently. She said, "Listen, they was just worried because of all of the ratchicity that Shawshank bought that the general public will miss that. But in reality, no, they didn't need her. It's actually quite welcoming not having all of that because a lot of it was unwarranted and she came off batshit crazy and she needs to be locked away in somebody padded room somewhere and throw away the damn key. But I guess she's getting that now because she's in jail. So it don't even matter. Why are we bringing life to dead bitches? Especially jailbird dead bitches. Moving on. Monica's real. So Monica crying about buying an expensive bag. I mean, Monica, I guess so, honey. I mean, I guess so. Like I said, I didn't know you could still feel that way as a grown ass woman, but I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. I mean, people can experience and exhibit that type of low self esteem even in their adulthood where they want to be, and again, to her point, I could see how it would be that way. But then my thing is, Monica, why would you even try out for the show? If you came into it feeling that way, then what was the purpose of you being up here? I don't understand. It seemed to me you just wouldn't do it. Which lends itself to that's the reason why you was cool with Shawshank. I believe Heather when she said that you had an ulterior motive for being Shawshank friend. It wasn't as if she was just using you. Nah, you was using her too to get your ass on this show. And I do believe that because you was the one that dropped the dime on her and all the rest of that, because you was the one that dropped the dime on her and so on. So, and that's another reason how production coming out here trying to act like they didn't know that Monica was a part of the reality Von T's page. Y'all a black ass lie. Y'all ain't even a lie. Y'all a black ass lie. Y'all a black ass lie. A black bald head ass lie. I don't believe that, and y'all will never get me to sit here and believe that. I'm telling y'all, that's the only reason how Monica was able to worm her way up in this group because she was down with Shawshank until she wasn't down with Shawshank. She was behind that page, and it gave for a good storyline, and it was going to make for a great season because that's exactly what it did. I refuse to believe production had absolutely no clue that Monica was behind the reality Von Teese, but they will never get me to believe that. But getting back to this. Monica not like hearing about the price of Lisa's ring. Lisa said that the ring was sentimental. Monica said that she told her something different in the airport. They did show a clip of Lisa saying that it was sentimental, but they didn't have a clip of y'all conversation, Monica. And considering your position I don't know. I guess that's up to the court of public opinion. Y'all can argue and fuss and kept fighting, windmill each other about that in the comments. So Monica feels like Heather and Lisa started the rumor about she was the one who stole the ring. Now I remember that. Mm, I remember that. I remember it was a rumor going around about how people felt like Monica was the one that took that damn ring because she was the one sitting up here whining and crying about buying an expensive bag, and that ring was 60K. Mm. And then another thing that I didn't get in the finale episode, I think it was Heather and somebody else was with Monica. I don't know if it was Heather and Meredith or was it Heather and Lisa, was it Heather and Whitney? I don't know. Y'all get me together in the comments. I can't remember it, but I think it was Heather and whoever. I can't remember who. They didn't have no card on them or no cash or whatever the case may be, and Monica was the one that paid for the stuff, and I think the stuff came out to like $700. Monica, how was you able to sit and pay for that? You had seven. Well, I mean, I guess since they was paying you back, you wouldn't have gone broke for the trip. Moving on. Monica calling Angie K a bench woman, bitch. This doesn't involve her, just like most of the season. Girl, I cackled. Listen to me. Monica was reading the girls down. I would look. I still don't like Monica's position, and I don't care what nobody says. But she definitely came up here and turned this damn reunion. I will say that. Monica definitely came up here and turned this season. She did. She came up here and turned this reunion out. Just the reads that she was giving Angie K. Angie K caught a lot of damn bullets from Monica. Lisa caught a lot of damn bullets from Monica. And listen, this was me doing all. Listen, I was ducking and dodging the bullets, girl. But this is what I was doing while I was ducking and dodging the bullets because Monica ain't come up here to look. Monica said she came up here for a reason, and God damn it, she gonna do her damn job. Okay, Mon, I'll let you have it. So my y'all know Gunica. That's what I called her. Gunica says that her job with Shawshank was to basically be her friend, and she didn't get paid for it. So Heather played a recording to prove that Monica had an agenda for being Shawshank's friend, and that was basically to be on the show. Gunica says that they were friends before she got on the show. I could believe that. And then she got on the show, and then you found out all of the frautation that she had going on. And you knew that eventually she was going to be on her way out of the show. And what better way to get on the show and help out your pockets than by saying, hey, I'm the one that dropped the dime. I'm the one that decided to become an informant and give the Po9 information about Shawshank and her fraudulent activity and her fraudulent behavior that she had going on around here. I'm sorry, Monica, but I do agree with Heather. While Shawshank was using you, you was using her ass too. You was. Hey, y'all was both using each other. And kudos, it worked. You got on the show. I can't even get mad with you, man. You got on the show. Your devilish scheming ass plan worked. I'm not mad with it. It worked. You up here. But what good would it do you if none of these ladies is gonna film with you? And be clear, the cult leader chilling with you hardly helps. Cause she's just a friend of. Gunica says that she was the one that reached out to the police saying that she had information on Shawshank. I just said that. Moving on. Gunica opens up about sleeping with her brother-in-law, and she opens up about being called a whore online. Well, I said this to your ass on Twitter. Well, not to you, but I said it in a hashtag the reunion. You trolled Shawshank, and it don't matter what your reasonings was or whether you feel as though you was in the right for doing it. You trolled that damn woman behind a troll account. And now, because you wanted to get on this show by any means necessary and you had to give your real life, now your past done came back up, and now we calling you out for the slut that you is. Don't get mad, girl. Use it for your good. Use it for your good. Sit up in it, stand up in it, because it is what it is. Like you trolled Shawshank, strangers trolled you. I mean, I don't know what you mad at, sis. Okay, the universe got paid. The universe got paid. Just look at it that way. The universe got paid and karma paid itself down to your doorstep. You trolled her, now they trolled you with your whorish ass. Moving on, because you a nasty bitch sitting around here sleeping with your brother-in-law. Like, that's just some nasty, low down, scheming, scamming, conniving ass shit to do to anybody. Like, yeah, you used up. And if I was straight, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't even fuck you with a strap on because I just couldn't. Moving on. The friendships, honey. The friendships slash situationships. And we're gonna get down to who the situationship is in a second. So Meredith and Lisa are in a much better place because they're starting over. Listen, the way that y'all was going at each other's neck, and then the way Lisa read Meredith down in the third season or the second season, it may have been the second season. No, the third season, third or the second season, when she had that hot mic moment and she read Meredith down to her G Raws, honey. I mean, now whether or not it's truth, you know, you know. Mhm. But the way that they deal with each other, I think they're doing it right. You have to start off from a clean slate from the very beginning. You can never pick up from where y'all left off at. Um, Whitney, Heather are still working on things, but they okay. Meredith doesn't feel like when she's backed into a corner, she deflects. Lisa says that she understands both sides, but can she understand how they feel as though she makes excuses? Meredith, and you know I live for Meredith. I live for Meredith. Y'all know that. Meredith and Heather, they are my most two favorite. All right. I live for Miss Marks, bitch. I live for her and I live for Miss Burkeisha. Speaking of, where is Miss Burkeisha? I kind of miss seeing that little girl. Anywho, I like Meredith, but Meredith, I'm sorry, boo. You do a lot of deflecting. And when you can't deflect, you just decide to walk off. All right. True indeed. You do walk off once the girls then keyed into your deflecting. And then you could just compound it even more by just leaving. All right. No tea, no shade, Meredith. But yeah, you do make excuses, Miss Girl. You do. Now don't get me wrong, you was explaining it away as best as you could, and I appreciate you for trying to explain it away because you sounded convincing. But bitch, don't nobody believe you. Moving on, moving on, girl. Lisa and Whitney's situationship, and that's the situationship because that's what it is. All right. I don't believe y'all will ever truly be like friends like that. But I do believe that y'all will be cool, y'all will be cordial, and y'all can learn to have a life with each other. But do I feel as though y'all finna be chilling like you and Heather? No, no. And I don't feel as though y'all should try to force it either. Okay, I don't. Y'all not gonna be cool, buddy like that. Y'all not, because at the end of the day, Lisa still looks down upon you. Okay, because the same could be said about you, Whitney, because you was a harlot too. Let's be clear. Dwayne, your husband, y'all was once mine. And I still feel like even if she may not do it to your face or whatever, and even though she's giving you a check, it's almost like Vershandi a pig in the blanket face ass O'Neal and Eveline when it came down to Tammy Romaine. And how they just only welcomed her in basically to be their muscle. But at the end of the day, they really didn't value her the way they valued each other. And that's really what I think it is between you. And it's no shade, Lisa, but that's really what I feel in my heart of hearts. I really feel as though no matter what she does, no matter how much she may change or elevate, you're still gonna look down on her and you still gonna view her as the little lion whore. You know what I'm saying? That messed up her marriage because she wanted to be a slut. She wanted to be another man's slut and so on and some such. Like, let's just call it think a thing. If I'm wrong, get me together in the comments. But I bet you can't and you won't. Moving on. Lisa and Angie K being called a liar. Being called a liar about what? I don't know, because I was making my oodles and noodles, the beef flavor. Okay, with a little bit of Texas Pete hot sauce and a splash of vinegar. All right, so that's what I was doing that. Plus, I ain't even watched the season. I watched it up until episode 3, and then I did last week's episode. So I don't know what they talking about. Y'all get me together in the comments, and I'll figure it out from there. Moving on. The rumors about Angie K's husband like a man. Angie K, I said that when I first saw your damn husband. All right. And then it's funny because you got up here and said that y'all already dealt with that like 20 or 30 years ago. I bet you did. And he's sitting up here crying about it. Yeah, he crying because he got caught. I'm going to be real with y'all. Personally, I think Angie K already know what it is. I do. I personally feel like Angie K already know what it is, but she's fine with it so long as they're still living the way that they are, and they could still put up this facade and nobody could find out, that is all good. And when it came up and it came about, I think that's what it is. My opinion. My opinion. Because I've been said that about your damn husband. I could look at him and tell, girl, and I am gay. So, girl, get out of my face with all of this stuff. You ain't do him no justice, child. I believe every word of what the people say about him. Every day, every single solitary goddamn word of what they say about Miss Shawn, I believe every word of it, because I said that when I first saw that little girl up here in the first couple episodes. Look back at my review. Now, I didn't know that that's what the rumor was. I didn't know, because y'all know I stopped at the episode 3. I didn't know. And when I found out what it was, I said, bitch. Next case, child. Next case. Next case, girl. Justin not wearing his wedding ring, and she said that he said his finger got too big for it, and so now he wears it around his neck. They're getting in a better place, and therapy has helped a lot. Well, I'm glad, Whitney. All right. And I'm choosing to believe your explanation. Because my thing is, why can't he just go and get a new ring that fit him? Now, I don't want it around your neck. I want it around your fat ass finger. Matter of fact, you should have just left it up there so your fingers could get so fat and it just stay there and you can never take it off. So anybody and everybody can see that you married. I don't care that they cut off circulation. You don't need that finger no way, child. What you be doing with it? Nothing. Angie K blames Monica for the rumor about Sean. It probably was Gunica. Okay? It probably was Gunica. It probably was Gunica. Gunica trying to act like it wasn't her. Yeah, it was. It was. Yes, it was Gunica. It was you. It was you. But the gag is, you didn't even have to, like I said, the minute that he came sashaying across my TV screen, that was all I needed. All right, because she sashayed Shantae across this screen, across her hair salon, and across situations, hair salon, honey. Shout out to Miss Shawn, girl. Y'all, all of the girls, go hit up Miss Shawn and tell her I sent you. She'll treat y'all right. Watch your man around it though. Anyway, Meredith knowing about the rumors and dangling the carrot and her, and when I say her, I mean Angie K's face, so that she could get one of the other ladies to do it. Angie K apologizes for spreading a rumor about Seth, and she did it out of response to whatever it was Meredith may have did or said to her. Listen, y'all have to stop spreading rumors, especially when you spread rumors that's detrimental to somebody's family. I don't know why y'all feel like that's just the thing to do in reality TV, but it's really not. It's lame as fuck. Like, y'all need to learn how to leave people families out of it, because the minute somebody says something about your family, then y'all gonna be sitting around here crying all over the damn TV screen. So y'all need to cut that out. Like, y'all find something else to talk about. Like, y'all get on my nerves with that. Like, y'all need to find a better thing to do, because just setting up thinking of a rumor to spread about somebody's family while you have a family is ridiculous to me. You know, Did Whitney use Monica to bring up the rumor? Monica takes the blame for that and said that she didn't need Whitney to say anything about her mouth. I appreciate Gunica for doing that at least. Angie K and Monica basically cussed each other out because that's what happened. And you know what else is strange? How they don't mind seeing these Caucasian ladies cuss each other out like a dog. But when it comes down to the sisters, they all type of this and they all type of that. But these Caucasian women could sit up here on stage and literally every other word is bleeped out. Like they literally cussed each other out on this damn stage. I'm telling y'all, if this was the housewife, it would have been a whole lot said about that. But anyway, that's it. That's all I got. Y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know. Wrong thing. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode, child. It was a mess. But it was an okay mess. I'll accept it. It was entertaining. I squoze 21 minutes out of it. Y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought. And yeah, I'm gone. One thing. Because I skipped out on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Y'all will get that Thursday. And y'all are also going to get Basketball Wives Orlando Thursday too. Okay. The Laugh for Diamond, and I canceled that because I wound up watching it. And I could just do a Tea Talk about that. It ain't got to be no whole laugh, girl, because she really didn't do nothing but just pull out some receipts on Bambi and Erica and Daryl. And y'all know that bit of stuff that the sad hoes do, whatever. So yeah, y'all will get that as like a tea talk tomorrow or let's talk tomorrow or something like that. Yeah, that's what that's gonna be. And with that, I'm gone. Bye.
So tonight